Phantasmatronic.
I've got Jake Hayes, the man behind the band Maudlin Strangers, with me today. Welcome to the show, Jake.
Hello. Nice to be here.
How is it going, man?
It is going quite good indeed. How about with you?
Going very well. Okay, how did you come up with the band name for Maudlin Strangers?
I initially thought of the idea of having strangers in the title for some reason, and I was thinking of the something strangers, but then I didn't want to have a band that had the in the title, you know? And then I think I went on to dictionary.com or something like that and ended up finding a bunch of these different really cool words. Then I found maudlin and I was like, what is maudlin? And then I looked at the meaning and it's supposed to mean like becoming sentimental or open when you're under the influence of something, alcohol or drugs or something like that. And I was like, that's a very strange kind of dark meaning. So that could work well with the sound that I have in mind. The single right now that we have, Suffocate, it's very Tarantino influenced, spaghetti western-esque with like a new kind of modern-ish twist. It's fun. I mean, Maudlin Strangers is great because there aren't really any boundaries on it, just write and play. Francis Manzo and I wrote the rest of the song and then recorded it and then loved it. So
that's really cool.
Suffocate was really good because after that, a lot of the new songs that are going to be on the album, which is almost finished, have a lot more of that feel, a lot darker.
Yeah, because it definitely has a good atmosphere to it, and then it goes into this wicked groove, and it's just like, wow, and it's melded so perfectly. You don't hear that in a lot of songs. A lot of songs are just so repetitious, and then it's over. So tell me the history of this Luke you had. I've known you. You talked about this Luke forever.
A candy apple red Music Man Luke that my uncle Steve Lukather from the band Toto, it's his signature guitar. He gave it to me for my 16th birthday, and it was like, I can't even really describe what it was like.
Yeah, I never get sick of hearing that story, honestly. I don't.
I had like a Costco guitar before that.
That's awesome. Costco guitar, man. Do you still have it?
I do, actually. It's in the guest room. It's the Washburn Costco guitar, you know, with a little practice amp and such.
You got to put it on Facebook, man, just as a laugh.
Oh, yeah, I will.
For those who don't know, your mom is Cherie Curry, lead singer of the Runaways, and you played guitar in her band for a while.
I'm actually still playing guitar for her. She has an album coming out.
Wow, that's exciting. By
far, I think the funniest thing, it could be the weirdest as well, but during the Athens days, so the mayor of Westlake Village asked us.
That's hilarious, dude. It really is. Movies influenced so many bands. Your dad, Robert Hayes, has been in the classic Airplane films and Cat's Eye. Your mom, Cherie, has been in Parasite with Demi Moore, and my favorite, Foxes with Jodie Foster.
My favorite quote from Airplane 2 is Ted Stryker, and he says, Ted Strykers, you know him? He says, never heard of him. Wait, that's not exactly true. We were like brothers once. But that and the scene in Cat's Eye with the balcony and that whole thing. I love that. And, of course, Foxes as well was pretty neat.
Okay, listeners, be sure to head over to iTunes and download Suffocate so it can be stuck in your head like it is in mine.
Thank you. We are Maudlin Strangers. This was Jeff's last show. Our guitarist, Jeff Layer, guitarist extraordinaire. So please, let's have a round of applause for Jeff. Sam Picaro on bass. Max and Ace on drums. And I am Danny Bonaducci. Thank you, guests.